positive and telling yourself, that kind of like convincing yourself in a way so that it can become real, that you feel good and
I
that
like, I think if like what you're trying to say is that whatever you put in your mind, that you attract.
yeah, like sometimes you feel tired, but if you get energy in the mind, then you get like a boost. But if the mind is tired,
Like
you're
if you're always
tired too.
negative, I think too, bro. Like you're always like thinking negative and like you always have like negative scenarios. I think like that shit drains you too, bro. And
Hmm.
also too, like the people that you hang out with,
Yeah,
they fucking drain you, dude.
yeah. No,
It's like the energy.
yeah. I had this thought a couple days ago where like I thought of something funny, that made me laugh, and I felt like it gave me energy. Like, oh, that's cool. Like,
Laughter.
yeah,
Yeah,
like I
bro.
thought of something funny. And all of a sudden I feel like I had more energy.
I think sometimes like whatever you like I was saying, bro, like whatever you think of, like you're gonna attract it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're always thinking negative shit or like bad shit, or you're always thinking like, oh, that's gonna happen, this is gonna happen, like you already training your mind to always be alert and to always
Yeah,
be
to
scared.
to look for that.
Yeah, so you're always looking for that negativity, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like waking up in the morning and just like being thankful, being happy, bro, for what you have. You know what I mean? And just like just being positive. And I feel like God, the universe, whatever you believe in, is gonna send it to you, bro. Like your mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever noticed, like, if you're sick? I mean, not if you're sick. I'm sorry. Like, let's say you call your job,
Yeah.
pretending to be sick, and you're like, hey, you know what, man? Like, I'm sick, blah 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 blah, and you start thinking it so much, bro, you
Mm-hmm.
actually get sick.
Yeah, I've heard people tell me that that's happened to them. Yeah.
Yeah, like your mind is so strong, bro, that it's gonna attract it. Like, let's say, for example, too, like, let's say you want to get a car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say you get a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before you get a car, you're like, oh, you know what? Like, you never seen the car like that before, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once you get it, you start looking at it, and whatever you want, you're gonna attract. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Right.
Like, for example, the yellow car that Emily wanted, her Mustang, bro. She was like, hey, Dad, you know what? I want like this. Out of nowhere, bro, we always see like on the freeway, like
Like you're
a
looking
fucking
for them.
yellow Mustang.
Yeah, you're
Like,
looking for it now.
yeah, we're looking for the whole lot. Look, or like for example, when I wanted to get my truck, bro, you could ask Susie, bro. She's my witness. I remember we'll drop off Emily at college, and we'll be on the freeway, man. And I'll be chilling. I'll be like, oh shit, look, there goes my truck. I was like, damn, I'm gonna get that one right there. And that's what she was like, how do you want it? Even Emily was like, damn, you manifested it.
Manifesting.
Yeah, man, because I remember that we'll be driving, bro, and I do believe that whatever you put in your mind, bro, you're gonna attract 100%. Negative, positive, whatever it is, you're gonna attract it, bro. And I always believe that. I remember we were driving, and I was like, oh, you know, I want a black truck. They're like, everybody was like, how do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I want it all black. Like nice, but I want it so I could have my dogs in here too. I want a little window in the back. I want some cool rims on it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want it to be that old or that, you know what I mean? Like I just want to be able to afford it. And then, bro, like, boom, out of nowhere, it was an offer up. And it was like a couple of choices that I seen out of nowhere. Boom, it was this one. And then when the dude came, I was like, holy shit. And it was like, damn. And then the guy built a thing in the back, my back seats,
Mm-hmm.
where you lift it up and the thing comes down and fucking for my dog, for
Oh,
the dogs. So I
yeah.
was like, holy shit, like everything
That's
that I
that for
fucking
the
is
dogs.
there, everything that I wanted, bam, bro. So
Wow.
I do believe that shit, like whatever you put in your mind, bro,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna attract that shit,
Yeah,
dude.
because I heard of people, and I think it's happened to me once or twice, where let's say you're on your bicycle, right? And you're not too confident on the bicycle still, and you're going fast because you're young, and you see a rock, right? And then you don't want to hit that rock, but something attracts you to that rock. Like
It's a danger, bro.
you end up hitting the rock because you're concentrating on it too much,
Yeah,
where you
bro.
attract it.
You
You know?
attract it, like, well, I think sometimes too, bro, you attract yourself on stuff that you gotta change.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
No.
Like it's a reflection of you, the people that you meet.
Ah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
remember this chick told me that time I went to her at the gym. She was like, "Hey man, you know what? Sometimes it's like we have to change in order for the people around us to change. We attract who we are."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, you're right."
Yeah. It's also like a domino effect.
Yeah, it's a
You
domino
change
effect, bro. Yeah,
somebody, somebody else changes
yeah,
something
yeah,
about
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else.
It's a domino effect. Yo, what up,
Yeah.
my peeps? Yo, we chilling. Yeah, dude. But I'm just like, it's crazy because I always believe that shit, bro. Like, whatever you put in your mind, you're gonna try, bro. That's the reason why, bro. Every time, like I always say in my videos, go catch my podcast, half an hour with the big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I always say in my shit, dude, like if you wake up, bro, with a positive attitude, bro, no matter what life throws at you that day, you're gonna make it into a positive shit.
Man.
Learn it. But if you're always negative, bro, you're gonna run into negative people,
Mhm.
assholes, dude.
Yeah.
Negative shit.
Even
And
when,
what
even when bad things happen, though, you gotta like.
turn it into a positive, into a learning lesson.
Yeah.
Because,
You gotta suffer in a positive way.
yeah, because
Right?
look, bro, there's people out there that's so negative that something good happens to them, and they're like, nah, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's always, it's always negative shit. So you know what I mean? Like, and also too, bro, what I believe in too, bro, is like appreciate the stuff that you have instead of always concentrating on shit that you don't have, bro. That don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people concentrate like, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that, but be thankful for shit that you have because what you have, other people wish
Yeah.
they could have and they don't have. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like sometimes we take like small shit for granted, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I just feel like in the mornings, bro, when especially in the morning, dude, when you wake up and go to bed, like don't go to bed negative, dude, with the dumb shit. Leave this shit behind, dude. You know what I mean? Like I know I try to work on some shit too. I'm human too, but sometimes I feel like when you wake up in the morning, it's positive, and at night too, but during the whole day,
Yeah.
bro. And you don't,
Positiveness gives you strength.
fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I feel too, bro, like me, especially like, bro, like I got older and older, big dog. I feel like I stopped really caring about what people think about me
Mm-hmm.
and like people's opinions
Yeah,
and
because they have little benefit.
yeah, bro. Like, I remember when I think it's true what they said, bro. The older you get, your circle gets smaller, bro.
Yeah.
Because like when I was young, fucking, I remember I wanted to fit in and be part of the crew and know that, and I would tolerate a lot of stupid shit
Yeah.
because I wanted to fit in and know that. But as I got older and older, bro, I started like really valuing my time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Really seeing like fucking life, dude. And
Mm-hmm.
like the older you get, it's like the more that you have, the more days you have behind and you do ahead of you, bro.
Well, the more time, that's why the more time matters to you. Before, when you're young, you don't care about losing days
Yeah,
and
because you have a whole life
yeah.
ahead of you, but
But
you're
when
young,
you're
you don't give a
older,
fuck.
every day is
It
special.
counts, bro.
Like,
Yeah, every
okay.
day is special, bro. Because you
Yeah.
wake up and you're like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you got homies that gone.
Right.
You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
never gonna come back and none
No.
of that shit. And you're here, and then you wake up. I feel like that's the reason why, bro. We gotta make the best out of fucking life, dude.
Yeah.
And like, we really gotta do whatever it is that we want to do, whatever drives us, bro. Whatever levels up in life, because
Yeah.
we only live once.
Right.
Look at this, when we were just young, 20 years ago, bro. We were like in our 20s, though.
I know.
Young bugs, not giving a
Just
fuck.
a little bit ago.
You know what I mean? It's a little bit. It feels like it was just yesterday, bro. Like the 90s
Yeah.
was just yesterday. For
Yeah.
the Attitude Era, bro, was 30 years ago, bro.
The
The
what?
Attitude Era,
The Attitude
WWE, bro.
Oh wow.
30 years ago, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, time just flies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just feel like we have to take advantage. But that's why, you know, when I see people talking shit about other people or making rumors or worrying about who's fucking who and who's fucking what and who's doing this, I'm like, why does it matter to you, bro? What that person's fucking doesn't make you nut? Nah. What the person eat doesn't make you shit? Nah. Don't worry about what the other person is doing. Concentrate on you. Imagine if you will put all that negative energy, leave it alone and make it into a positive, into working on yourself. How far will you be in life instead of concentrating on what other people are doing, bro?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Instead of like, yeah, you see what the person is doing. Who gives a fuck,
It's a
dude?
waste of time.
Yeah, I always learned this too, bro. That the people that are doing something in their lives, something, bro, they're not gonna come and put you down
Too
and
busy.
talk shit about you.
Too
It's
busy.
always the people, bro, that ain't doing absolutely shit. That's why, bro, you see the old ladies always gossiping. Because they ain't got shit to do. They ain't got no goals or nothing. I
They're
remember
not
they,
working on themselves.
yeah, I remember when I used to go drop off Emily, my daughter at elementary. This is years ago, elementary and junior high, even in high school. But high school I wouldn't get off because I was just going in my car. But I remember when I was going to elementary, I had to get off and wait and all that shit. I remember Emily would leave and I wait. All the ladies would stay there gossiping, bro. Just gossiping. Like, why? At the gym. Bro, I'm like, fucking there working out. Bam, bam. Fools come, hey, fool, you know, this and this and this. And I'm like, what does it fucking matter, dog?
Mhm.
To you, what do you come to do? You come to work out or you come to gossip? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I always see that, dude, and I always see how people talk about other people. That's how they're gonna talk about you one day. If somebody comes to you and they're like, hey, but you know what, fuck that fool, dog, blah, 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 blah. And they were homies before, they still homies, and when they see each other, they're like, what's up, big dog? One day he's gonna talk about you, he's already talking about you, but you always gotta see, man.
Yeah.
Like me, bro, I don't judge people for what they tell me, I judge people for the fucking actions, though. Actions speak it out of the words, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like us, we want to get with a girl, bro. We're gonna tell her everything, bro.
Yeah.
Every lie in the fucking book, so we could beat it up. After that, we turn who we really are, the beast incarnate. Now you know what I mean? But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I just feel that. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, man. Like life is just fucking flew by, bro.
Yeah.
Like even my daughter's about to turn 21 next month.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's insane, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I see youngsters, bro, like throwing their life away. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That was us back in the days, dude.
Yeah, you have
That's
time
why I
to
don't say
waste.
shit, bro.
You have time to waste.
Yeah, bro.
And not no more.
Yeah, I remember when I was locked up, dude. I see like the saddest thing, right? I was locked up, and I remember this youngster. He was like 19 years old, right? He was putting in and work in the hood. He said, and that fool. I remember, fucking my girl came and visited me that day. And right when I left, they put us on the elevator, you know, back fucking back where we were supposed to go. And that fool was like, I said, "What's your girl tell you?" That fool was like, "Oh, like she broke up with me." I said, "Damn, I just came back from the judge. Damn, how long they gave you? 50 years." And I was like, "Damn," like in my mind, like, that's a bad, like your girl broke up with you, you got 50 years.
Damn, she has to wake up.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. You're only 19 years old, bro. You ain't never, bro, coming out.
Coming out at 70.
For what, dude? Like, imagine that shit.
And
Yo, what up, my peeps?
But, you know, he still has a chance.
70, bro, like 19. That's what I remember, man. I was like, damn. It's crazy how, like, you know, we throw our lives away out of a fucking blink out of an eye, dude.
Yeah. Man, we don't think.
We don't think about it, bro.
Yeah, we think we're gonna get away, or we don't think about the consequences.
Like that song from Tupac, man. Like, motherfuckers out there doing 25 to life. 25 to life never crossed the mind. Hell no, dude. I remember when they gave me my 2 years, bro. And then when I got, like, you know me, you're gonna go in there and blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck. And there was dudes in there like 20 fighting life. Fools never coming out, bro. And I was like, damn, dude. That's some crazy shit, man.
Sad.
Sad, dude.
They could be dead too, though. You know.
Hell yeah, like sometimes we don't think about it, bro. Like we don't think about the consequences. Like even you, it's true what you said today. When I got mad with the dude, you could have just popped out, and
Yeah.
sent your pictures.
It's happened.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And like a lot of shit, like we don't really think.
We don't-
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
104. You know, it's like this episode is brought to you by Dr. Pepper. When you want to see a doctor, go visit this doctor. Well, anyways, bro. But yeah, dude, it's just crazy, dude, how we don't think about shit, bro. Or like, sometimes even our health, we throw it away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until we're like in the fucking bed,
I know.
that we can't get up, or it's hard for us to walk.
Yeah.
Or it's hard, damn, we're like, fuck, dude.
Roll me another
I threw my
cigar.
shit away. Yeah, I threw my shit away. Like, and we don't really think about the small shit. Like, we always chasing stupid shit that don't fucking matter in life.
Yeah.
Bro. Instead of focusing on the shit that matters, we're like, for example, instead of like concentrating on people that love us, people that been here since day one, those are the people. Nah, we concentrate. Why did that person start fucking with me? I wonder why. Let me go ask why. Why? When somebody breaks up with you, shit like that, but I just gotta know why. Why is that this shit go? Understand when you're not welcome. Pick up your plate and leave.
Don't beg.
Don't beg nobody, bro. I'd rather fucking just eat fucking bologna with bums than eat steak with snakes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it 100, you know what I mean? Because I have sit in tables where they don't like me. They pretend to, bro. You know what I mean? Or sometimes the saddest thing is, bro, being in the room full of people and still feel alone.
Yeah, that's sad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I always say this shit, but like sometimes, bro, like there's a lot of people out there too, bro. Like, bro, just because it's family doesn't mean you gotta fuck with them. Sometimes family, bro, are your enemies. Sometimes they're your worst enemies, bro.
It's sad if it's
It's
that's
sad to
true.
say,
It's
but it's
sad.
true, bro.
Yeah. Family should be together and strong.
And united, bro. But now
Yeah.
there's some families out there that are mad at you because you're winning. No, remember this too, William. There's people out there, bro, that they're happy that he's going good
Yeah.
until you're doing better than them.
Yeah.
Remember that. Nobody wants to see you do better than them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's people out there that are like, hell yeah, if I'm happy for you. But
But
because
give me
they,
something.
yeah, but oh yeah, give me something or something. But nah, bro, like you always see, like, look at, tell people your news, bro, good news, and see how people react. Those are your true feelings, bro. Or somebody like when you tell
Mhm.
somebody good news and they like try to throw shades or a little
Yeah.
jab at you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like blah blah. Those are the people. But people like, hey, for you know what, I'm doing this. Hell yeah, bro. Fuck
Mhm.
yeah, for I believe in you,
You
bro.
gotta look at their expression
Oh,
after they say it. You know, like
100%, bro. Because remember that, bro. Just because a snake sheds its tears, I mean, it's fucking skin doesn't mean stop being a snake.
right,
A
right.
snake is always going to be a snake.
Just got new skin.
Hey, God bless you too, man. Jesus does save us. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming and stopping by and checking us out. We're just over here talking about life in general. What do you guys think? Yeah, bro, you know, and it's just like life is beautiful, life is precious, but it all depends on the eye of who's looking through those eyes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like people say money is evil. Money ain't evil. Whoever hands is on is evil.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's real shit because you could give money to somebody and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And there's people out there that do good with their flow.
Yeah.
And there's people out there that do bad shit with their money,
Right.
dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 100%, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. The mind matters a lot.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like who you hang around to, dude. Like, I think, you know, that's when we were talking before about us growing up in our circle being fucking big
Mhm.
and small. You know, when I was in high school, I wanted to fit in. I wanted to get all the chicks, and I wanted all that. So I would act stupid. I would tolerate. I wouldn't have a character. I wouldn't know who I really was. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
was just like a young buck, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like as I got older and shit happened to me, and I went through obstacles. I think I started like valuing my time, valuing like people, and just valuing me.
But
You,
value and peace.
yeah, peace, just peace of mind. Because like when you grow up, bro, you always put like everybody else first, and then you go last.
Yeah.
You never really think who you want to be. You never you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, when you're young, dog, you always want to like your parents. You could never do nothing because you have to act how your parents tell you to act, right?
Yeah.
You have to do this. You don't have a character, man. And then you meet your homies, bang. You meet your friends, bang. You try to act like them, try to act cool
Yeah.
because you want to be liked, bam. And that's how you live your life.
It's like you're figuring it out.
Yeah, you're figuring it out. You're figuring yourself out. You're figuring out who you are. Especially us, bro, where we come from. Our parents didn't let us figure it out how we did, and
Right.
our kids figure themselves out. Like, for example, like now I let my daughter like figure herself out. Like, yeah, man,
What do
do
you
that.
like?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like back in the days, if I would tell like my parents, hey, I want to do this, like shut the fuck up, bro. Like literally, you're not gonna do that. That's fucking stupid. You say that shit one more time,
Let's do
stone
it.
cold your ass.
Or
Why would you
they'll just
stay?
be
Son?
like, well, do it on your own.
Yeah, yeah, dude. But like, it's just different, bro. And I feel like as I got older, I started just valuing peace, and I started seeing people like. I think I started seeing it outside the fucking picture, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. Looking out.
Yeah, seeing the whole picture.
Yeah, I was just. I started seeing how people started acting, dude. I started seeing people talking shit about other people. I started seeing people getting mad at each other, coming and telling me their secrets when they were mad at that person. And I started realizing, bro. And me, I'm a kind of person, bro. Like I look at details, and I was like, hey, bro. Excuse me. I was like, you talk like that about them? I wonder what the fuck you said when I'm not here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, I wonder what you say about me.
You gotta
Or I
read.
want,
Yeah, you gotta read the writing on the wall. You know?
yeah, you know what I mean? And I just felt that way, bro. And I think as I got older, I just started cutting people off, man. Especially these past 4 years, I think I really changed a lot, man. I started cutting family members off, a lot of shit, dude. Boom. I just started thinking like just doing me, just really like concentrating on me, dude. Because like the mental health, bro. especially ours,
Yeah.
because nobody really cares about us, bro. That's real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I
People
think
care as much as they can, but it's hard for people to care.
these people out there, bro, they like you as long as you're doing something for them.
Yeah.
You know what I
Or you
mean?
stay out of their way sometimes.
Yeah. Like also too, but you know who I started getting rid of?
Mm.
I started getting rid of people that only think about me when they need something. You know what I mean? Like they never call me, they never check up on me, but only check up on me when it benefits them,
Yeah.
when they could get something out of me. I'm like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, no, when they just hit me up, hey, you got this? Hey, fool, can you do me a favor? Hey, can I borrow your car? Hey, can I do this? Nah. Like, no, dude. Especially when people were in my corner and I was going through struggles and they were laughing at me
Yeah.
or belittling me or doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, shit don't work out that way.
Yeah.
You know
When
what I
you
mean?
needed them, they left.
Yeah, just because you grew up doesn't mean like me, but just because that shit happens in the past doesn't mean that you got a clean slate. Nah, bro, you did me wrong. I'm not gonna do you wrong, but I'm just gonna stop fucking with you.
Yeah.
And that's me. That's how I am, bro. I choose peace over drama.
Yeah.
I choose myself over nonsense, bro. Like I'm a grown ass man. For me to be out there explaining myself to somebody else that shits and breathes and eats and all that shit like me, bro. And I'm gonna be like, hey, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. You think about whatever you want about. At the end of the day, bro, remember this: we're somebody's heroes in their life, or we're somebody's villains in their life, bro. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, somebody's always gonna talk shit about you. So at the end of the day, just do you, because the only one that ain't gonna talk shit about you is you.
Even you might talk shit
Even
about
you might
you.
be like, look at you, man. You're fucking letting
I
all these
know.
people
Like
walk all
you
over
keep
you.
messing up.
Like the Green Goblin and fucking Spider Man.
Oh
You
yeah.
made me sick. Like, dude,
Scary. That's real.
yeah, real, bro. I hear that
That's
shit
real
every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm trying to go back, like, bro, really? Remember what those people did? Like, you're right, bro. Pass the blunt. Aight. 100.
You gotta keep going forward.
Nah, yeah, I feel like, look, bro, time don't wait for nobody. So why you gonna wait for people to change or for
Mm.
people to do like, while while people figuring themselves out or while people trying to change? I'm just living my life, bro.
They drag you down.
Yeah, I'm just living me, bro. Hey, man, you want to catch up? You want to change? You want me to
Yeah.
be part of your life? Cool.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm out, bro. I only have a couple of years left, bro, to be out here wondering, like, hey, man, what's going? Why is this person talking about me? How come you don't like me?
Yeah.
Why this? Why that? Nah,
Yeah.
dude. Nah, man. Or be chasing fucking females and be chasing all that shit. Nah, I'm chasing my happiness.
Yeah,
bro.
there was a time for that.
There was a time for that, bro. There was a
Yeah.
time in my life for everything, bro. There was a time where I was wild. There was a time where boom. There was a time where everything. There was a time where I put everybody before me until death came for me, bro, and gave me a fucking second chance and said, look, bro, take care of yourself, put yourself first, or else I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, this ain't a joke.
This ain't no joke, bro. 100%. Get in where you fit in.
That was a joke.
You know what I mean? I was like, all right, and then bam, bro. And ever since I just been doing me. You know what I mean? Wake up in the morning, hit the gym. You know, come over here, do my shit, take care of my
Mhm.
girls, take care of my family. I don't be really bullshitting, bro.
I'm just
And-
living.
yeah, bro, and I'm just loving life, and not just that, bro, but like the people that I let go to is the people that judge me for who I was before.
Mm.
Because if you still judging me for who I was, that means that you can't change. That means that you still in that level where I was at. That means that I outgrew you. Because if you're still talking about the old me and not even me anymore, well, boy, you're still stuck in the back. You know what I mean? You're a fan. You know what I mean? And that's what I always think about people. Like people that talk shit about you, people that make rumors about you, but they don't come and tell you your face. You're a fan, dog. If you talk shit about me, but you come to my shit, to my
Yeah,
page,
I know.
and you're looking at my shit, you're a fan. Thank you. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
thank the haters too.
Yeah, bro. Like this guy said one day, I was watching a movie. I don't know what the fuck the movie was about, but he was like, ain't no, he was like, man, but people talking about, it was like a singer thing. And he was like, yeah, but people like talking shit and like blah, 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 blah. And he said, man, what the fuck it was, man? Promotion? Or it was a word that he said. He goes, oh, publicity. He goes, remember this, good publicity, bad publicity, doesn't matter, they're still talking about you.
Still
They're
publicity.
fans, still publicity. You know, your name's still out there. Remember this, people that ain't doing nothing gonna talk about you is because you're doing something.
Mhm.
And they're mad. And that shit got stuck to my head, bro. And I was like, hey, you know what, for reals. Because if you haven't done nothing to somebody, and those people hate you for absolutely no reason, this is, I'm not the problem. You're the problem. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, just some people that just like to judge a lot too, you know.
Yeah,
Like
of
they might
course.
come on your video that where you're helping, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's not how you help."
Or like this guy that came in, he was like, what the fuck is this? You're the one that came to the channel. I didn't call you. I didn't say, hey, come here. No. We're just here talking. You chose. You chose to walk into the people's
Yo.
channel. Talk to the people. You know what I mean? Look at the
Mhm.
peeps.
He's like, "Where am I?"
Yeah, dude. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what I mean. You don't bug nobody, but people come is because people are out there unhappy. And when you see,
Bored.
they're bored. And when you know, like, when somebody's unhappy and they see you happy, it's like it triggers them.
Like a mock.
It's like a mug. Like, what the fuck? Like, have you seen these people out there that hate when they see couples happy? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? When there's like a dude, they're like, motherfucker, man, why that fool got that and I don't? Because he had the balls to go talk to the chick.
Yeah.
While you're jerking, he was up there putting in that work, dog. You know what I mean? Like real shit, whatever millionaires. Like when people say, oh man, it's lonely in the top. Yeah, it is. You know why? Because not a lot of people willing to put in that work. But that's what I mean. I never hated on nobody because I always put it like, if that person did it, bro, I could do it. That's it. Hey, I
Mhm.
wanted to lose weight. I didn't sit here and hate on nobody. I just went in there with my mind opened up and learned. The
Yeah.
same thing with my business, bro. I never went in negative. I never went. I just went in with a fucking learning mentality, and I started learning. I started learning how to talk to people. I started learning how to do different shit. The podcast, bro, we've been learning and learning. Everything is a learning, but it's up to you, bro. You know what I mean? I think when you don't want to do something, your life, you're just gonna put any excuse.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't want to do this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Like when people tell me, Robert, how do you get up like at fucking like 3 o'clock in the morning? You know me to stretch and all that. And I'm like, if your boss tells you to bring your candy ass at 2:30 in the morning and be here, or else you're gonna get fired, and you'll be there, bro. You'll wake up, go to bed early, wake up, be there in the bus or car, whatever, and
Mhm.
show up. So if you could go and work for somebody else, bro, why not work for yourself? If you could wake up early for somebody else, bro, and be in the cold and the rain and the heat or whatever it is, how come you can't do that for you?
Yeah.
How come you can't make your dreams? Because when you go to work, you're making that person's dream come true. Because he said that one day and said, one day I'm gonna have my own business. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people out there, and I was gonna be chilling with my family. Every Christmas, everything we're gonna be traveling in my yacht. Well, you know what I mean? Well, we're and the little employees, they're
Yeah.
like the grasshoppers in the movie Bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Bugs, Ants Life or whatever that was.
Oh, okay.
Bugs Life,
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life, yeah. And it's like the grasshopper and the little ants, bro. It's like, nah. Sometimes you gotta switch up, bro.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You can't.
You gotta do things. You gotta live.
Yeah, bro. You gotta live.
Stop dreaming so much and
Stop dream, look, man.
fantasizing.
Dream good, dream, but don't just dream. Make those dreams come true, a
Yeah.
reality. Don't
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
talk about it, be about it. Get
Yeah.
in where you fit in. You know
Ah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
real shit, bro. Like, let's say you want to do something. Who's stopping you? You are.
Mhm.
You already trained your mind to already say no.
Right.
No, like a chick. When he sees a dude's approach, she be like, I'm gonna say no. Like you train yourself, bro, like to say no, like nah. Let's say you're like, I want to go to the gym. Let's say you say that. Your mind automatically says, nah, because I'm fucking
Don't go.
tired. Nah, because I'm this. Nah, because your mind, you already program your mind to throw out there every fucking excuse
Mhm.
there is. But there's only one good answer. I'm gonna do it for me, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
For a better me.
Better me. Better me. And you start changing because a lot of people think like, let's say like when you go to the gym or whatever, bro, like you just change for you, but it's a whole thing. Like your mind changes, your body changes. You start looking at yourself different
Mhm.
because you start looking at. See, the gym is something you can't cheat. Anything else you could cheat, but the gym, oh yeah, if you fucking do steroids and all that.
Uh-huh.
But if you go
You
natural,
can cheat that
like
too.
if you go natural, let's say
Yeah.
it's like your work shows your progress, bro.
Yeah. Don't cheat.
Even like you go to the gym, you start losing weight. You start lose like that's you.
Yeah. Your mind starts coming down too.
Your mind, everything. It's a whole thing. But it's like you're shaping yourself. You start seeing yourself different, bro.
Shaping reality around you.
Yeah, we start checking like, oh shit, I did this. Your mind changes. You start looking at yourself different. You start looking at like the females or everybody different, bro. Like, all right, like you look at yourself different, bro. It's because you did that. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you work on your goals, bro, and all that, You look at yourself different. You have the balls, or like, to do whatever you want to do. You see somebody, hey, I'm gonna go over there and go get that. You know what I mean? You want an opportunity at your job or something better? Fuck it, I deserve it. Why not? You know what I mean? You have to
Mm-hmm.
fight in life for whatever you want, bro. Nobody's gonna give it to you. That's one thing I learned. You want something? You want some? Come get some. You know what I mean? You want it, bro? Go out there and go get it, big dog.
Yeah.
But I think people are just scared of rejection, bro. That's what a lot of people are,
Or
you know?
embarrassment.
Embarrassment. Fuck. Once you let go of embarrassment, of doubt, of all that, like a lot of people tell me, why do you have the balls to do like shit that you do, you know? Why not, bro? What's the worst that could say? No?
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst that could happen, bro? Nah, like I'm not gonna stop. Fool, like, why am I gonna be scared of somebody that breathes and shit like me, bro?
I mean, the point is that what if it does work? That's the point.
Exactly. And if you go in life always thinking the negative, you're always gonna be thinking about negative. If you go in there like, hey, I'm gonna win, bro. I'm gonna get this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna get this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Like for example, when you see a chick, bro, you're like, hey, I wanna go out with her. You go do the impossible. You're already imagining it, bro. Damn, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. You're already caught in it. Bam. A car that you want a car, you oversee it. We were talking earlier, bro. You see a car, you oversee it all the time. I'm gonna get that because you're already tracking it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But if you always put in your mind, bro, to like, nah, that shit's always gonna be like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
like you go along and whatever side wins, the negative side or the positive side, that's what you're gonna follow, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And if,
so
and
if
if
it says give up, you're gonna give up. But if your mind says, you know what, that's enough, no more giving up, you know, you gotta push through.
and I feel that if you always say that to your mind, I always know you're always gonna be like, nah.
Yeah.
You're always gonna look
No
for a
to
reason.
everything.
Yeah, you're always gonna look for a reason, bro, to just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it, dude. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. If you're always scared, bro, fear, the comfort zone, bro, that is the fucking worst, bro. That's like you should just take a double barrel shot into your face, because those things,
Fear is worse.
the
Be,
fear, doubt, bro.
because your comfort zone, you still be like, sometimes
No,
you're
it's
like,
fear. It's fear. That's what the comfort zone is. It's fear. Your comfort. It tells you
yeah,
your
you feel
comfort.
good. Now you feel scared.
It's the same thing. Your comfort, your little spot, because
Yeah, because you feel
nobody could
good.
hurt you,
Mm-hmm.
because there's no fear. Nobody. That's why
Yeah, but
you are
there's
your
no danger
comfort.
present either.
Exactly, because it's your
So
comfort.
there's no
So
fear. It's just you're just happy there.
it's just you in your small little room, happy and content.
Yeah,
Even though you got big dreams, but you're scared. So you're like, you tell yourself, nah, man, like,
I'm
I
safe
like it.
here.
I'm safe. For what, dude? From
Very
the
safe.
world? The
Yeah.
world's either big or small. It all depends how you make it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people, like, even there's ladies out there, bro, to this day, that they work
Yeah.
inside the house. Like my mom used to back in the days. Like,
No way.
they live from Monday to Friday, and then they come out Monday. Like, they're like babysitters and shit like that, right?
Hmm.
So they go in Monday. They leave their kids at home by themselves,
Yikes.
and they come Monday to Friday, boom, and they do that all the time. And they comfort, but if you know this is cool, no, bro, you're
Yeah.
missing your whole kid's life. You're missing your
Yeah.
whole shit, dude.
Yeah, there's some people that are having bad times at work and they won't look for another job because their comfort zone. You know, they're already like, what if the next job is farther away?
Or what about, like, I have to start all over again,
Yeah.
or even in
When you're not even moving up, though.
well, yeah, you
Sometimes you're
just
not
stay
even
there,
moving
bro.
up. Yeah.
And sometimes that's like people are like, nah, I want to move on, but they're scared. Like, nah, what about this? And you're always gonna be scared, so you're always gonna be in the same spot. While you see the whole world moving, you're still in the same spot. While you see
Okay.
people moving up that started with you, people like after you, way years after you see them moving up, and you're just like, okay, I'm cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm cool like this. And you tell yourself every day, like, I'm cool like that, because you don't want to face the reality that you really want to stone cold stun everybody, and that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I just feel that done.
Yeah.
Half, I just feel that way, bro. All right, my peeps. Thank you for stopping by, man. With a half an hour with the big dog. I'm right here, the big dog. My,
Correct.
my boy Kretz. Thank you for stopping by, man. And subscribe, add, like, or just simply like my shit, man. I really appreciate you guys. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day, and go check out Half an Hour with the Big Dog season 1. This is season 2, and season 3 is coming out too, man.
Take care.